Good afternoon. I'm Derrick Burgess from Hamilton Constituency 5, and I want to talk today about the Private Bodies Reform Act. This act, what it intends to do, it would give the power of the minister to privatize government departments. And this is, in my opinion, very dangerous, because what you can do is you can take, for example, public works and privatize it. And so right now, public works has, let's say, for example, 300 employees. If it's privatized, you may end up with 200 employees. So we're talking about 100 employees that would be unemployed. That is very discerning to us. Also, what is discerning to us is the makeup of this, what they call Reform Authority. This authority is made up of 2 union people and 5 others. The conclusion is already drawn before the committee even meets. 2 certainly cannot outvote 5. It's some serious concerns there. And then the other concern is government's inability to understand that they have a social responsibility to the workers of this country. There's only 3, I would say, what we call so-called industries in Bermuda, or employers. There's the hotels, and those numbers have been cut back drastically. You have the international business, those numbers have been cut back drastically. And you have government. There is no private industry. Bermuda has no natural resources but its people. And so I believe that it's government's responsibility to be a major employer in Bermuda. And by, I would call, abdicating their responsibility to the social aspects of this country, they're doing this country and the workers of this country a disservice. And it's very, very serious, and I really think that the workers today will react to this here, because if you privatize, people's going to lose their benefits. They're going to lose benefits as far as vacation pay, sick pay, public holiday pay. They will lose all of that, and certainly the wage won't be the same. So the family suffers. It will suffer. And that's one thing we don't want to do. We want to keep our families strong, because if the families are strong, it makes the community strong, and on a whole, Bermuda benefits. And that's what it's our desire, that we make Bermuda strong via our families and the workforce. Because you don't want to have a whole lot of people unemployed in any country. We're seeing it, and you can look around the world. You see countries where we have mass unemployment. There is safety issues. You have stealing, and we have some of that today. Not making an excuse for it, but if you can get all your people employed, have them doing something, then you cut down the crime rate, you cut down all those what we call unsociable behaviors that people have. And so this Private Bodies Reform Act, it's to the detriment of this country, it's to the detriment of the workers of this country, and certainly to the detriment of unions in the country. So it's a whole lot of people, via the domino effect, will be affected in a negative way by, if this act was to be passed and put in action. And so I really believe that this government has to do what it should do and start acting responsible, and start to take people's plights at heart and deal with them in a constructive way.